Fluttermane, a really risky play because if Groudon went for a Precious Blade, that would risk Jay losing both of his Pokemon here. Fluttermane hangs on that Focus Sash, but I have a feeling that it won't be hanging on much longer as Chiyu locks into a Heat Wave and an accurate move is only 90% accurate.
Oh, you can see everyone was waiting. Oh, it's gonna miss. That's actually huge because now another Moonblast. By the way, that Moonblast spot because Fluttermane can just pressure with another Moonblast in that slot. But Groudon right now feeling a little bit exposed, is going to switch out, and it is going to be the Miraidon coming out.
Yeah, so no switches from Jay's side. It could have been a Weezing coming in. It's there's honestly a lot of Pokemon could be awkward here. Koraidon even wouldn't be incredible, and it is Koraidon. So Koraidon coming in here, this means that Chiyu is kind of free to launch a Heat Wave. The Thunder Wave does come out and connect, not 100% accurate. Koraidon gets paralyzed, but the Walking Wave comes in, presses Blades, hits both. It's a miracle, KOs both, okay? And then it survives the Acid Run thanks to the light screen. And then, yeah, maybe no. Maybe.
I was like, okay. Is there any
potentially game changer? We don't know what the last Pokemon is, right? Imagine it's Groupon, and then all of a sudden Groudon looks like, oh my god, that's so long. That's not even like the strongest possible boss.
Okay,
right?
it hits both. Let's see.
Koraidon team on Bezos team that can naturally outspeed both of those Pokemon with the sun up, right? As we do watch this replay back. But yeah, I think Fluttermane being limited to only one attack was a big deal. It also makes me wonder, Aaron, about that turn one decision being quadruple weak to Barry just suddenly resisting it. So we'll have to see how the target goes down here. Just getting a move left anyway. I don't hate that play at all. I think it's smart to just say, hey, if you don't Terra, you're going to end up in a really bad position. We do see the Terrafire Flame Charge bringing the Fluttermane down to Sash. We see Jay really prioritize
terrain like a Draco Meteor, Moonblast double up into the Koraidon's probably pretty safe.
Yeah.
But without that terrain, like I'm not sure Draco or Electro Drift actually gets the knockout. However, Bazad has baited out that Terra. Playground actually does. And it is Electro Drift into the Weezing. Weezing has been incredible in this game, honestly.
It's pretty amazing, especially because it wasn't even brought, as far as we know, in the first game. Did we see all 4 Pokemon we did, right? Yeah, both Restricted and then Chiyu and Pokemon that really was needed to deal with the Shadow Rider. The Shadow Rider doesn't have Focus Sash, so switching in Incineroar, Pressure's knockoff, it actually could have allowed the game to be turned around. However, because the last Pokemon was Grimmsnarl, a Pokemon that frankly
would have been really good in this one if positioned properly, and then Incineroar here, of course, would have been really good into the Shadow Rider in particular as well. But yeah, I think like this game really highlights why Weezing is can